goodbye world. Say me stay no longer with you. Say
My pleasures of sin.
say
I stay no longer with you.
why? Because I made up my mind to go that way.
Of my life.
Come on,
I made up my mind
to go
God's way.
that way.
Of my life.
Everybody say, help me say, born, born, born again. Thank God I'm born again. Everybody say,
Born, born, born again.
yeah.
Thank God I'm born again.
Say it again, say it again.
Born, born, born again. Thank God I'm born again.
Yes, I am, yes, I am.
Born, born,
To the left, to the left.
thank God I'm born again.
They used to say they've been born on the water, spirit of the Lord. Thank God I'm born again. Say now,
Born of the right spirit and the blood. Thank God I'm born again.
come on and say now.
Born of the water, spirit and
Brethren, good evening in the name of Jesus. So now we receive your open heavens over us and show us your mercy, Lord, and help us to do things right. In Jesus' name we pray. We are looking at breaking evil soul ties. Because if you don't break these soul ties, things will go wrong with your love life. And by experience, we have discovered that this is an aspect that people don't pay attention with. People don't know that some past are dead, they are not buried. The relationship that you don't close spiritually can be haunting you for life. so soul tie is a soul attachment to another person. When somebody is spirit, soul, and body attached to another person. Excuse me. When somebody's soul is attached to another person, and the soul is the place of will, emotions, and mind. So when somebody is having soul tie with another person, they keep on thinking about these people. It's difficult for them to let people out of their mind. Even long after they are married, they still have attachment with their past. So soul tie is actually an attachment with people in your past. People you have been with emotionally or physically. Because we are not just talking about fornication here. We are talking about sexual purity. And when people are not pure sexually, they open the door to evil soul ties. There are healthy soul ties that exist between father, mother, husband, wife, siblings. You know, there's a soul tie that exists between family. You know, this is healthy soul tie. But then, even that one should not be controlling. Soul tie should not be controlling. It should not get to a state that somebody can no longer do without another person. Nobody should be too attached to us that without the person we cannot live. God doesn't want it that way. Only God must be the only person in our life that we cannot do without. If you are getting to a stage in your life that you cannot do without somebody in your life, and it's as if you are going to die, if the person walk out of your life, soul tie is involved. And then, there can be soul tie, healthy soul tie between friends, like you see in Jonathan and David in 1 Samuel 18, verse 3. Between Jonathan and David, there was a soul tie. The Bible said that Jonathan and David made covenant because he loved him as his own soul. And Jonathan stripped himself of the robe that was upon him and gave to David, and even to his sword. So you could see that he loved David like his own soul. That is soul tie. So there can be healthy soul ties. But then there's unhealthy soul tie which affect people. Even after some people are married, some people think that after they say I do, that soul tie is broken. Even after somebody say I do, it does not stop the soul tie. I have seen situations where people are married and they are still attached to their ex. One day I was ministering and somebody came to see me for counseling, a married woman, but she said to me that sexually she does not enjoy sex with her husband, that she just gives to her husband out of duty. So anytime her husband is sleeping with her, she still fantasizes the man that is virgin are. So you can see that because she didn't put a closure to the past, Satan is using this to manipulate her. So a child of God that is wise will deal with this issue crown marriage. And that is why those of us that are single, it is very important that you don't play game with your say. It's very important that every single that is not married should make sure that you are not emotionally attached to anybody. And that's why the Bible said that don't stir up love until the soul desire. Until you are ready for it, don't prepare the oven. Until you are ready to bake the cake, don't prepare the oven, because it can lead to something that will be haunting you for the rest of your life. There are a lot of people, even though they are born again, they've been finding it difficult to be free from sexual sin of God. That means your dating will be pure, will be devoid of impurity. That you make sure that you don't sleep with each other, and then you don't allow sexual impurity, because a lot of people who don't sleep together, but they have access to each other's body. They smooch and they